That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. In there, sets him down on strikes. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Lined into right. It gets down, base hit. Here's the throw. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get him out.
Laureano on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far.
Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw to first in time. Here's Manny Machado. Up the middle, Engel. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Here's the third baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Second inning here, no score. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out towards right center field. On his way over. And there are 2 down. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Cronenworth. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. That one way inside. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Engel thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Lau at the plate. 2-2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch. Drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next one misses. Full count back. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. Called out on strikes. They limit the damage here. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Low inside.
Moved to second, and he's back in there.
You know, Brug, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, and it remains 1-0.
Not at all, so I gotta take a high. I ain't a no talent, having here today, gone tomorrow type dude. Been doing this, overpaying my dues, DJing and hitting my.
Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Ryan O'Hearn.
The left fielder, number 29, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there. Estrada getting cranked up as well. And that one is inside.
They have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one
That's off the
misses.
corner.
So a
Take it in.
leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Runner on the go. Throw to
On the
second.
tag, you're out.
And they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Sends it over to Sheets. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Change. Low middle. Hand curve.
The 1-2.
Low outside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Slider. Middle outside.
That
That's
one
the ball.
inside. Ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Low inside.
And
No.
that just misses.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Out to short. Slings to first in time.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. And the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to
The
hit.
catcher, number 13, Andy Rodriguez.
That clips a corner. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Laureano takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
Four-seam fastball.
A little bit low.
That's low.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Low inside.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Low outside.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The relay, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's a 1-run game. That one ripped, and a base hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Right through there for a strike. And this is inside. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swings, and this one's flared. And foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Isaac Matson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels.
He's there, he's got it. And that. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings and misses. And now the third baseman. Here's a 1-1. Trying to move the runners over. They take the force out, and that is a big first out. The Pirates with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! And now it's 1-2.
That's the ball.
Bunting gets it down to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Canning.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Saying the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Tatis should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Luis Campusano. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Circle change.
Tied at 4. That clips the corner. Cronenworth wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Low inside.
Into center and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Low inside. Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2 stays alive.
Curveball. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Back, taking a look at our game summary. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now all even up. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Ozuna.
So now 1-2. Got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball line to center. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. It's the Padres 4 and the Buccos 4. Ready to be. And the Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fastball. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him swinging.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Go ahead run on base. Gavin Sheets will hit next. Tied at 4. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside low. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Go-ahead run is at third. Andy Rodriguez. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
In the air to left center. Base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
No, he was
For San Diego, number 62, David Morgan.
Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go, on the ground. Nice grab. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Nick Kurtz, the next Pirate to hit. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Late with the swing there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. This to third. Throw to first in time.
4-seam
2
fastball.
down, nobody on.
High
Here at the
outside.
top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.